According to the Virginia Department of Health, more than 2.3 million Virginians have now gotten at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. That's about 28% of the state's population. The boost in public confidence is one reason that travel experts believe more people are willing to fly. Tracy Sears tells us how airports across the country are seeing record numbers.
Whether it's because of spring break or the increasing number of fully vaccinated Americans, more people are getting out of town.
We're seeing the busiest period since the pandemic struck.
On Sunday, the TSA screened a record 1.5 million people in airports across the country, making it the busiest day in more than a year for airlines.
More people are heading out to the airways. Some of it's seasonal, but there's no doubt in the middle of a pandemic, it's got a lot to do with a lot of vaccinations going into people's arms.
At Richmond International Airport, the terminals were quiet on Monday, but airport officials say there's been an uptick in travelers since the beginning of the month. This weekend, the holiday could mean even larger numbers heading to destinations in and out of the country.
I saw people doing the right thing in terms of masks, in terms of social distancing.
Troy Bell with RIC says strict mask mandates are still in place, although temperatures are not taken at RIC before travelers board flights. Like many airports across the country, filtration systems have been upgraded and strict cleaning policies remain in place. While the travel numbers are promising for the industry,
We're feeling like we're actually making a recovery right now.
Bell says travel is still half of what it was before the pandemic.
If we had 100,000 passengers in February, we'll see more than 150 or so in March. But prior to that, if we'd gone back to, say, 2019 before the pandemic, if we'd reported numbers somewhere between 300 and 350,000, no one would have been shocked.
Now, if you're planning on traveling, some destinations do require temperature checks. Others require a recent PCR COVID-19 test. So make sure you're aware of policies before you leave for the airport. In Richmond, Tracy Sears, CBS 6 News.